everyone, this is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, The Paladin. So today is Friday. I'm going to react to something. This is going to be a little bit different than my usual reaction videos. I normally react to videos, but this time around it's not that. So before you get what surprise and stuff like that, I wanted to react to the craziest fan theories in Infinity War. Yes, they are crazy. I didn't look at them, I already made the video about this, which didn't go up live on Wednesday, which should have gone up, but my internet was down. Damn you, internet. But it would be up on tomorrow, or I'm not even gonna do it. It's gonna be like a break, because I wanted to do some reaction videos and then tomorrow upload that video, theoretical Wednesday and stuff like that. But it didn't make any sense. So instead I wanted to react to this one just live. There are some theories from this I took in that video, but I didn't take it, I didn't see this kind of like page, so it will be even more interesting when I react to this. I kind of took it from different, Reddit pages, different theories, just on the Google page there will be like, oh, there's like this theory going on around and stuff like that. So I kind of took it from there and talked about my version of things. Maybe I'll upload, maybe I won't upload, let me know in the comments down below what do you want, if you want to see that or not. But today I'm going to react to this crazy fan theories about Infinity War. It's an article by Austin Carroll Baker. It was uploaded not too long ago, and it's uploaded by Screen Rant. So they are kind of like a YouTube channel who does a lot of things, and it's their page, I think. So let's just get into it. So Avengers Infinity War obviously is coming out on 2018 May, and the trailer has been postponed. I don't know why. So these are the 15 craziest fan theories. Are you ready? You better be ready. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go. Number 15. Spider-Man gets his black suit. I don't think this is gonna be happening, because, well, I think he's going to keep his original costume. Maybe he changes it in Infinity War 2, because Venom has been announced. Venom has been announced for a new film sort of thing. So maybe he accepts it. I don't know. I don't think this is going to happen. Sorry, this theory has been bumped. I don't think it will happen. Let's take the next one. Hela will play the role of Death. Alright. Well, she kind of died in Thor Ragnarok. Spoilers. Damn it, I should have called spoilers before. I'm sorry. But she died. Thanos is the one who kills everyone, not Hela. And they have not said like Kate Blanchett will be acting in another film. She has not signed anything. She causes their own apocalypse, but she's not the one who would cause it. She would be the one. So if you have not seen the film, go and watch it right now. Don't watch the next part. But if you have already watched the film, you know that she was not the one who would cause Ragnarok. It would be Thor and Loki who would cause Ragnarok. And she would actually want Asgard to be alive, because she gets her power from Asgard like Thor and Loki. But she will die at the end of the film. I don't know if she will appear again. Maybe through the reality stone, just like the next one I'm talking. Damn it. Every villain killed by Infinity Stone will come back. I kind of believe this, because I took this point in my other video. I talked about how they can come back and then they can be like the mini bosses while Thanos does something else. They can do these things. Maybe this theory is true. And I want this theory to be true, because I want to see Red Skull again fighting against Captain America. It will be really amazing. So Ultron. Who wants to say James Spader again? Come on, let's just be honest here. All of them. So it's gonna be awesome. And I took this point again. First letter of every Infinity Stone will spell out Thanos. So H is the one that is missing. Heartstone, right? Soul Stone. All right, close. Because they said, yeah, it's gonna be either Heimdall or Heart of Wakanda. But in Thor Ragnarok, Heimdall, I don't think that he is the one who has the power, who's going to be concentrated, because he's a character from Thor universe. I talked about this in my other video, where if you think about it, Tesseract, Loki, so it's concentrated with Asgard. and if you have the next one is like Loki Spectre again. You know, they did this Thor and Avengers did that. So it doesn't make any sense for the third stone to be from Asgard itself. Instead, Black Panther's Heart of Wakanda. Now that is interesting because they have a own film about that. So it is going to be awesome. Next one is that there are two Infinity Gauntlets. I kind of believe this theory to a certain extent, but I think it's just props or Easter egg or whole mistake by Marvel themselves. So I don't believe Marvel will cause this much of a mistake after constructing like 10 years and planning for the next 20 years of films. So I don't think that's going to be a mistake by Marvel. Maybe it was a kind of like just an Easter egg, or they might have planted this to be an old cliched version where it's not just Thanos looking for the Infinity Gauntlets, we are also looking for it, so we can use it. Boom, and then both fight. I don't know. I don't want that because it's the bad version of a cliche. I told you guys, if you have not known, if you're new to my channel, if you don't know about things, there are two types of cliche. The good one, where you know everyone who used it in a good way, so it would have been a good thing. Bad cliche, using the good cliche in a worse version to showcase how you should not repeat some things. So if this happens, it will be a bad cliche because everyone has seen these sort of things in comics, they have seen in animes. It just, after a certain point you have to move on, it's just repetitive. I don't like that, and I don't think this is going to be a problem. Let's just hope it's just an Easter egg. So this one, I talked about this in my previous one. All of the previously dead characters will be brought back. Not permanently, don't get me wrong, not permanently. Unless Agent Coulson comes back, that's TV show's problem. So not that kind of a thing. But Quicksilver died, right? So they're saying it's like the reality stone will just bring them to, like, not from the dead necessarily, permanently. But I think it will be a certain extent to where, like, okay, this is a guy. Alright, there's this guy who's gonna come back, for a cameo, for just like a vision the superheroes have. For example, Scarlet Witch may be disturbed by this vision. Probably. So I don't think he's gonna come back. And Avengers will be their own antagonist. Now this, I think, is gonna be a great one if it happens. If not, it will be a boring deal. But if it happens, it's gonna be amazing because Thanos is the main character. And as I said, there's like many characters in the film. I talked about this yesterday. So everyone will get at least 10 to 15 minutes, which I'm saying everyone just gets 15 to 25 minutes of screen presence. So they can't really showcase their presence in the film. So Thanos will be the main guy who will be the concentration point where the directors will showcase every one of their writing skills on him, and they will explain the story on his way, and the heroes will be there to stop him. But he's actually one of the worst villains in terms of not popularity, but in terms of like how cruelsome he is. So I think he's not going to be protagonist. Nah, I think he's going to be a big bad antagonist like Loki was, and people how perceived him and how they loved Loki, after the first Avengers film. So I think that's going to be the case. Oh, the Gauntlet is needed to control the Infinity Stones. Well, some fans are saying that it's not necessary to control the Infinity Stone, and Thanos already has a point and already has a line. I'll do it myself, as they say. So he says, like, you know what? I know where all the stones are, and I know how to get them, and I know how to control them. So just I don't care about all of those things. I'll get it myself. So stuff like that. So might be happening. Might be the first sequence in the film. It's going to reset the MCU. Yeah, I talked about this yesterday because everyone is going to move on, and so there's going to be some dying sequences here and there, and as I said, Chris Evans has told everyone that he's going to move on, and the Avengers movie is going to be the last in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be a reboot. No, not by a long shot. As they say here, no one can pull off Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. Alright, so rebooting it will leave a sour taste in all of us Marvel fans. So I think different character reboot, it's not gonna be a, it doesn't matter. They just have to move on to other characters. There's plenty of superheroes in Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if they know how to take films, and they do know how to take films, 17 films, and they have not slowed down. They've never showcased. They are not up for it. They have done so great films. So I think just moving on would be the perfect deal. That's all. That's just my opinion. The element Tony created in Iron Man 2. Yeah, I talked about this in my theory video. It might happen. It might be true. Because everyone thinks that Tony, like they didn't talk about his power. They just said he moved on, he removed it and stuff like that. But everyone's saying that it's like 7th Infinity Stone. It's a new element. It's so powerful, and it's gonna be taken by Thanos. Either it's gonna be just like, you know what, I'm gonna take this, you're died, or he's gonna be like, you know what, I'm just gonna sacrifice myself, blowing this up and killing him, and you guys will be safe. Both of them can happen. So yeah, everyone dies. Simple. Talked about this again. It's a gruesome story in the comic books. Like everyone dies in a weird way. Vision gets his insides ripped out of its body. Cyclops is suffocated to death. Iron Man is decapitated. Thor is turned to glass. Yeah, it's gruesome. So I don't want this to happen. In Age of Ultron, we were teased with Tony's vision, like how other characters are going to be there. It's a scary thing. Scary thing. I talked about this yesterday. Captain will be sent back to his own time, so we don't have to concentrate on this. It's just a good way of sending him back to home. I think I like this. I think it will happen. So Spider-Man will lead the Avengers. Well, I talked about this, but I don't think it will happen because we are introduced to a guy who's young and who's learning, who has not yet learned his full capacity of powers. The film was amazing. Homecoming was absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. And the sequel is going to be amazing as well. Come on, let's be honest here. It's Marvel film. But leading an Avenger team takes a little bit of maturity. Captain America, Iron Man have that in their own way. Whimsical zingers, and Iron Man has it. Calm and collective Captain America has it. So I don't think. That's why Civil War was a great film. It made a perfect kind of like standpoint. These guys are different, and they are gonna be different all the time. So I don't know. Let's see. Captain will lift Thor's hammer. Let's just say that. This isn't crazy of a theory, to be honest with you, 100%. But if it's, I think I talked about this yesterday. If it's positive, Thor, he's gonna lift the hammer. Captain America is gonna lift Thor's hammer, and then he's gonna win. If it's negative, he's gonna go to his own timeline. Nothing is gonna happen. And in Thor Ragnarok, his hammer would have been broken. It's dead. He's a god of lightning. He will just use control lightning, thunder, and everything from his own, not with the hammer. So I don't think this will happen. It's just a comic book thing. I don't think it will happen. And the Fallout will merge with the MCU, Fox, Fantastic Four, and everything. So I talked about this in the theory where, as I talking, the deal might have gone, but I don't think so. But it might go before Avengers Infinity War 1 comes out. If not, Avengers Infinity War 2 comes out, it will happen. And maybe Hugh Jackman will show up. Just imagine it. Alright, just imagine. Doctor Strange is hearing about the superhero, and then he's opening his time portal, and then he's bringing Wolverine. Wolverine has existed in a lot of timelines, so just pull him out of one of them and put it here, and then he'll be like, fuck off, and then there's like the enemy would be there. He would just just cameo, 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. He doesn't have to do an entire film. Fans will go berserk. I'm going berserk right now just thinking about it. So this might happen. This This might happen, guys. This might happen. I'm telling you right now, this might happen. So, yeah, this might happen. Yeah, Fantastic Four even. Yeah, I don't want a Fantastic Four standalone film. Don't get me wrong, they are amazing. Jessica Alba, imagine her playing again. But Chris Evans have already played the Human Torch, so I don't think it will happen. But cameo from great actors as Fantastic Four just coming in the film on Avengers Infinity War 2, and then they're doing it. It will be nice, right? And even, Patrick Stewart acting, everything will be amazing, Magneto, maybe they have a standalone film. Imagine Deadpool. Oh shit. Oh my god, yeah, Deadpool in Marvel. I was having debate with my friends. They said like it's never gonna happen. But then a week ago, this like there are talks going on between Disney and Fox trying to get all the rights from the films. So they will at least give Fantastic Four back because that film sucked, which was made by Fox. X-Men will be a little bit tough, and Deadpool even because they both are amazing on their own rights. But I think Deadpool will be there. It's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, it will eventually happen. Just with Spider-Man, no one thought it would happen. Everyone thought, oh, Spider-Man in a Marvel movie, it's never going to happen. Sony will just keep it. But then they gave it, and Marvel knocked it out of the park. So we might never know. But what do you guys think about these 15 craziest fan theories? I gotta admit, they are crazy. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this? I know it's a little bit of a weird reaction video. It's like not to a video. I know, but it's amazing, right? So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? And then I love the line, this not gonna happen. If this happens, it's like similar going to an anger management thing, but crazy, as they say themselves, crazy, right? So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you have a crazy theory? Let me know in the comments down below. And I don't know, what crazy theory from this list did you like? Did you love the most? What do you think about Hugh Jackman showing in a movie, Marvel film, with an Avengers film? What do you think about that prospect? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. So if you guys liked it, why not check out the previous video while you are at it. Check out the entire playlist while you are at it with the popcorn. Subscribe to the channel, and as well as subscribe to my gaming channel where I do a lot of fun stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.